evening and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Time now for the nation's sharpest opinion. Mr. Asaduddin Owaisi should respectfully tender his resignation from Parliament. In my view, he should dutifully exit after taking oath in an Indian Parliament and saying Jai Palestine. I have nothing against Owaisi personally, but someone needs to put him in his place. If he feels he is loyal to Palestine, then he can go to Palestine. He can take citizenship of Palestine. But he cannot go to the Parliament of India and say Jai Palestine. And there is enough room for action. There is a provision to disqualify. Rahul Gandhi should know it's not morality alone, but the constitution that he held in his hand when he took oath today. And my question is to the India Alliance. Decide what stand you are taking on this Owaisi controversy. Because Owaisi has said Jai Palestine. And by saying so, he has made it clear that his affiliation, his allegiance, his loyalty is to Palestine. Now I challenge the India Alliance. Do they believe in the Indian Constitution? If they do, they should say disqualify Owaisi. Because as per Article 102 of that very Constitution, which they are holding as a marketing tool, a person can be disqualified from either House of Parliament if he has allegiance or adherence to any foreign state. In this case, Owaisi has allegiance to Palestine, so he should be disqualified. Mr. Asaduddin Owaisi does not say Bharat Mata Ki Jai. He did not even say Jai Bharat. He very carefully picked his words when he said Jai Palestine. And if he's trying to provoke, let us say we are provoked enough. And we are provoked, Mr. Owaisi, by what you have said. And as a result of your provocation and the fact that we've been provoked, we will take action against you. Simple. And we will take action not personally, we'll take it as per the Constitution. It will be upheld in every court in this country. This is not some woke statement that Owaisi is trying to make. Just because Mr. Asaduddin Owaisi has a long tradition of being the same person who does not say Vande Mataram. Mr. Owaisi has a problem with saying Bharat Mata Ki Jai, but the same Owaisi wants to swear allegiance to the cause of the Gaza Strip as a member of Parliament of an Indian Parliament. He says Jai Palestine. Ladies and gentlemen, the point I'm trying to make is simple. Owaisi must choose. Does his allegiance stay with India or has his allegiance shifted to Palestine? If he says, I'm physically in India, but personally, morally, politically, diplomatically, intellectually, I'm with Palestine, then he should become a member of Parliament in Palestine. How can he be a member of Parliament in India? And how is it, ladies and gentlemen? Now, when I raise these issues, people will say, oh, these are not the issues you should be talking about. You know, you should be talking about the price of steel. I'll talk about the price of steel as well, but I want to talk today about how an Indian member of Parliament dares to say Jai Palestine. And to all Congress supporters out there, I ask you this. Is there a limit or not? Is there a Lakshman Rekha or not? Have we gone to the point where we will openly spread disaffection in India? Where we will make taking oath by the Indian Constitution an opportunity for low-level political sloganeering and swearing your allegiance to a foreign country? In my view, there is no difference in saying Jai Pakistan or Jai Palestine. Both are foreign countries. Now, Mr. Owaisi, choose. It's time for you to choose. And it's time for us to debate.
Parliamentary protocol breached. Unparliamentary behavior witnessed in the temple of democracy.
नहीं कहा तो सब आपके सामने है, सब बोल रहे हैं, क्या क्या नहीं बोल रहे हैं, हम क्या बोले, हम जय भीम, जय तेलंगाना, जय फलस्तीन।
तो उन्होंने फलस्तीन पे ऑब्जेक्शन उठाया है बीजेपी ने।
कैसा खिलाफ है, कैसा खिलाफ है? कैसा खिलाफ है बताइए, बताओ कौन सा संविधान का प्रोविजन है?
Owaisi brazened it out when confronted on his Jai Palestine slogan in the parliament, which he gave during his swearing in. Listen to his justification again.
नहीं कहा, तो सब आपके सामने है, सब बोल रहे हैं, क्या क्या नहीं बोल रहे हैं, हम क्या बोले, हम जय भीम, जय मीम, जय तेलंगाना, जय फलस्तीन।
तो उन्होंने फलस्तीन पे ऑब्जेक्शन उठाया ऐसा बीजेपी ने।
कैसा खिलाफ है, कैसा खिलाफ है, कैसा खिलाफ है बताइए, बताओ कौन सा संविधान का प्रोविजन है?
Watch how the Indie MPs casually giggled and laughed. Owaisi was countered by Bareilly MP Chhatrapal Singh Gangwar.
मैं छत्रपाल सिंह गंगवार जो लोकसभा का सदस्य निर्वाचित हुआ हूं, ईश्वर की शपथ लेता हूं कि मैं विधि द्वारा स्थापित भारत के संविधान के प्रति सच्ची श्रद्धा और निष्ठा रखूंगा। मैं भारत की प्रभुता और अखंडता अक्षुण्ण रखूंगा तथा जिस पद को मैं ग्रहण करने वाला हूं, उसके कर्तव्यों का श्रद्धापूर्वक निर्वहन करूंगा। जय हिंदू राष्ट्र, जय भारत।
The quote-unquote Jai Bhim, Jai Meme and Jai Palestine comment is Owaisi's final nail in the coffin, confirming his anti-India stand.
मैं नहीं लगाता नारा, क्या करते आप? मेरे गले पे छुरी भी रख देंगे तो नहीं बोलूंगा मैं, क्योंकि हिंदुस्तान के कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन में कहीं पर भी लिखा हुआ नहीं है भारत माता की जय बोलना। हिंदुस्तान के
Foreign narratives being hailed in India's temple of democracy. Are democracy and constitution not in danger now? More importantly, is it possible that Owaisi could be disqualified for acknowledging allegiance or adherence to a foreign state?
आपने जो शब्द कहे थे
Okay, we have a big panel. Atikur Rahman, Lokesh Jindal, Adil Hussain of the MIM, Ratan Sharda, Shantanu Gupta, Tohin Sinha on one side. Madhavi Lata is the BJP leader who took on Owaisi in Hyderabad. Madhavi Lata ji, why has he said Jai Palestine? He says, I also said Jai Bhim, Jai Meme, Jai Telangana, and then I said Jai Palestine. Why has he said this? What is his intention?
I would only want to say that after a kind of fearful elections that we had in our constituency, the entire country witnessed how terribly he had to opt for various wrongs, means and methods to really win his seat. I would say he's craving for some kind of attention and kind of a publicity from the entire country because I already lost. Look at it kind of Jai Palestine, the moment he said the whole country is showing its attention towards him. This is exactly what he wants. He's in search of it. I would rather say that just don't give importance to him. There is nothing left for him in his constituency also. Look at him. He's openly stating and commenting what kind of a personality he is. He wants to provoke the young Hindu boys, men and women in this country because he wants new attention. I think we should not fall into this trap.
So you're saying we should not get provoked, we should ignore it.
He wants to take even
You're saying we
world's
should ignore it.
attention
No, I don't agree with you, Madhavi Lata ji. You're saying don't get provoked, but here I am, I'm very provoked. I'm provoked
Why are you supposed to get provoked if he says Jai Palestine, Arnab?
You are asking me, then I'll answer.
No, I'm asking you. I'm asking even the madam out there.
Okay.
Ma'am, can you please explain me, enlighten me rather? Why should he?
Okay, Lokesh.
If at all he's taken Jai
Let Madhavi Lata take that. Ratan Sharda, we are going to debate it. Madhavi Lata, the question goes to you. Lokesh Jindal of the Congress party says, what is wrong? Let tomorrow, even if he says Jai Pakistan, we should stand up and clap. Tomorrow Congress Party MP may say Jai Pakistan, clap, clap. Why not? No. Jai Pakistan also clap, clap, clap. What's wrong if you say Jai Pakistan, clap, 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 clap.
I'm asking if Pakistan and
Tomorrow you will say Jai Zakir Naik, clap, Jai Zakir Naik, clap.
Pakistan और terrorist state.
I'm asking you, why are you equating Palestine with Pakistan? And why should Hindus be
If you're
provoked
asking a
if
question,
they're
if you are asking a question, then listen to the answer. I will give an answer because you took my name first, then Madhavi Lata will respond to you. The simple thing is, I don't know how people like you, you know, you're a fully grown man, or at least you look like one, you don't have common sense. Both are foreign countries. Both are foreign countries. Is it too difficult for you to understand?
Arnav, Pakistan has been an enemy state to India, but not Palestine.
No, both are
Has
foreign
ever
countries
been-
or not?
No.
No.
Tell me
Both
one thing.
are both
How
are
are
foreign.
you drawing such a parallel? Have we ever fought a war with Palestine?
Okay.
Have we ever had bilateral relations strained with Palestine?
What?
Has there been any major confrontation between India and Palestine?
What a
I don't
stupid
know on
logic.
basis
What a
are you comparing
stupid
India and Pakistan
logic.
with India?
Stupid argument there.
No, your argument is stupid. Please tell me on what basis are you comparing Palestine with Pakistan?
I'm telling you, but problem is you don't have any common sense, so you're not being able to understand. Both
No,
are
all
foreign
ears to
countries.
you. Please explain.
Both are. Listen to me. My simple point to you is, Madhavi Lata will respond to you. I don't know. I'll have to explain to you like I have to explain to maybe Rahul Gandhi. Okay. So listen here, Lokesh Jindal. Okay. Don't laugh, Ratan Sharda, don't laugh nowadays. Anyway, you've got that
When you
controversial
please
article about an organizer, otherwise I'll go after you also.
No,
My question, one minute,
explain.
Lokesh Jindal, listen to me. Don't get touchy about your leader, yaar. My question is, if you do anything which shows that you are having allegiance or adherence to a foreign state, you can be disqualified. Saying Jai
Article
Palestine.
105. Article
Tomorrow
105
you'll say
of
Jai
the Constitution
Jinping.
gives immunity.
Jai Jinping, Jai people's,
Can give immunities.
Jai
against
North
anything
Korea,
said in the
Jai
parliament.
China. Crazy, you guys. Madhavi Lata, he's saying why. Hashtag tonight disqualify Owaisi. How many of you people are with me, ladies and gentlemen, and how many are with Owaisi and Rahul Gandhi on this? You tell me. Are you with me or are you with this Owaisi Rahul Gandhi club? Madhavi Lata, respond to his question. He says, what's wrong? What's wrong?
I am not either with Asaduddin or nor with Rahul Gandhi.
But he's saying, what's wrong?
What is very important here that all of us have to understand that
Okay, 1 minute. MIM is also coming into
that
debate.
he
Yeah.
needs to be prosecuted by law.
Oh.
Absolutely.
Arnab, the lady
Ma'am,
you are
under
giving
Article
important just now
105
rejected
of
by
the
the people of Hyderabad.
Constitution, there is a
1 minute. Who's responding right now? The producer is deciding. That's my problem. Can I just have the person speaking on air? Thank you very much. Okay, Adil, go on. You're on air now.
Arnab, you are giving the importance to a lady who lost by more than 3.5 lakh votes. Why are you giving the space to her? She got the Hyderabad people have given a befitting reply. All drama show collapsed. All her drama is over. Hyderabad knows her reality. Why you are giving importance to her? Everybody knows what she do. Just ask her in her hospital how much the poor people she get admitted and how much discount the poor people
Why
get
are
in
you
her
fighting her
hospital.
personally, yaar? We are here to debate an issue.
Everybody
you
knows
people have
about
a
her.
problem with Madhavi Lata. You must be very insecure, yeah?
I am.
You must be very insecure of Madhavi Lata.
No.
If
we are
after
very
losing,
happy.
after she has
You
lost,
ask
you're
Mr.
still
Modi to
insecure
come
of
and
her.
contest in
Are
Hyderabad.
discuss the issue. She provokes you,
You
no
ask
end.
Mr. Modi. You ask Mr. Modi to come and contest from Hyderabad if he have guts. You ask Mr. Modi to come because Barrister Sahib margin was more than Mr. Modi.
Anyway,
this
now-
shows the faith of
now,
Hyderabad to
are you
Barrister
taking
Asaduddin
citizenship
Owaisi.
of Palestine or what? Are you also taking citizenship of Palestine? I will also get Tuhin on the debate.
Arnab,
We have Tuhin and Madhavi Lata on the
Bombay
left.
to Delhi. You shifted from Arthur jail to Delhi jail. We never shift our homeland. India.
Oh, Guruji.
India is my motherland.
Oh,
I don't need sermon from you, Mr. Arnab.
Oh, Guruji, I'll tell you one
You
thing. I
shifted
didn't go to
from
I didn't
Bombay
go
to
to I
Delhi.
didn't
I
go
don't
to
know what
Arthur
is the
Road
reason.
jail. Arey, you cowards put me in Taloja jail. I broke the walls of the prison to come out and teach you a lesson.
Taloja jail, Taloja.
Yeah,
Taloja.
and I came out. I broke the walls of.
Taloja,
I broke the walls of the jail. I embarrassed the hell out of you.
Why you left the city?
You people started
Why you left the
celebrating.
city?
You people started
have
saying,
courage to
one
stay
minute.
back.
Now listen to me. I'm going to hit you back. तो खड़े
you
रहो
left
ना.
the city,
अरे
Arnab?
भाई, when you've come into the ring with Muhammad
you left
Ali,
the city, Arnab?
when you have come into the boxing ring
अरे
with
दस
Muhammad
किसको
Ali,
भागे? हिम्मत
I
तो
will give you a
रहने
few
दो
nice punches. No, आपको ऐसे तो जाने नहीं दूंगा.
अरे भाई, हिम्मत
अभी
तो
let me
रहते
give you one or
बॉम्बे
two
में ना.
punches. Let me give you one or two punches. You
अरे
people,
हिम्मत तो रहते
you
बॉम्बे
people.
में.
अरे छोड़ो
क्यों
ना
डर के
हिम्मत की
भागे?
बात. मैं बताता हूँ मैं क्या गया. अभी देखिए पर्सनल कर दिया आपने.
अरे
अब
हिम्मत
मैं
तो रहते बॉम्बे में,
I'm going to hit you back
समझता.
nicely. You see, when I spoke for the Palghar sadhus, I can turn
I
around
am
and
ready
say,
to hit you back too.
why did you not
Don't worry.
speak? Why did you
हमारी
not speak
जुबान
for the
का मुकाबला
Palghar
नहीं कर
sadhus?
सकते अर्नब भाई.
आपने साधुओं जब साधुओं को मारा गया आपने मुंह ने क्यों
हाँ,
खोला?
we speak for all
आपने
the
क्यों
issues.
नहीं खोला कुछ? आपने साधुओं को मारे
आज
जाने पर
अर्नब
कुछ
साहब
क्यों
ने-
नहीं कहा
अर्नब
आपने?
साहब, आज
पालघर में साधुओं के साथ
गांधी-
जिस तरह की नरसंहार हुई
महात्मा
उस पर
गांधी
आपने
खुश
क्यों
हो।
नहीं कहा?
महात्मा
आप चुप
गांधी
क्यों
और
थे
उनके
उस
मानने वाले
वक्त?
खुश
अरे
हैं।
सनातन धर्म के साथ
आज देश का
सनातन
सिर
धर्म
ऊंचा
के
हुआ
साथ
है।
जब ये सब होता है
देश का
आप
सिर
चुप क्यों
ऊंचा
रहते हैं?
हुआ है।
आप
आज
चुप क्यों रहते हैं? आप जय फिलिस्तीन बोलने वाले लोग, आप जय फिलिस्तीन बोलने वाले लोग सनातन धर्म के खिलाफ क्यों है?
देश का सिर ऊंचा हुआ है।
सनातन धर्म के खिलाफ क्यों है? बताइए मुझे, पूछता है भारत. और अभी जाके जय फिलिस्तीन बोल के भाग गए. अरे भाग क्यों रहे हो? मैं कह रहा हूं अपने नेतागण को बोलिए, टेलियो नेता, अरे नेताओं को कहे. आज भारत की जनता को मैं पूछ रहा हूं. आई एम आस्किंग द पीपल ऑफ दिस कंट्री लाउड एंड क्लियर, लेडीज एंड जेंटलमैन, आई एम आस्किंग यू दिस क्वेश्चन. आर यू विथ मी और आर यू विथ ओवैसी एंड राहुल? मैं पूछ रहा हूं आज आप मेरे साथ हैं? आप अर्नब गोस्वामी और रिपब्लिक के साथ है. राजनीतिक दल छोड़ दीजिए. I am asking you, are you with Republic and Arnab Goswami or are you with OSC and Rahul? I am asking that question tonight, for I consider it to be an insult to the Parliament of India that an Indian member of Parliament says Jai Palestine. नहीं छोड़ेंगे हम इसको. अरे जैसे हमने पालघर के मुद्दे को नहीं छोड़ा वैसे हम इस इशू को भी नहीं छोड़ेंगे.
आप सब
नहीं छोड़ेंगे.
कायर है.
नहीं छोड़े. कायर तो आप है. कायर तो आप है. अरे आपके नेता हैं. आपके नेता डरते हैं मेरे साथ 1 to 1 बात करने के लिए. आप पूछिए, आप ओवैसी जी को पूछिए, वो अर्नब गोस्वामी से डरते हैं क्या? 1 to 1 मेरे साथ बात क्यों नहीं करते? हमेशा कहते हैं मैं रिपब्लिक के किसी एंकर से बात कर लूंगा, अर्नब के सामने मत बिठाओ.
मुसलमान लड़ाने के जनक है. देश को बांटने वाली
Ratan Sharda is on the debate, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, Ratan Sharda is on the debate. 90% of people are with us. I want to go to Tuhin first. Tuhin and then Ratan. Tuhin. Tuhin, what will be the next step of the BJP on this? People are watching you.
इनको थोड़ा शांत करिए. अर्नब this seems to be अर्नब इनको शांत
अच्छा,
करिए.
नहीं ये क्लैप कर रहे हैं. He's clapping for me. Thank you. नहीं he's clapping for me. ये क्लैप कर रहे हैं मेरे. Thank you.
This seems to be
90% of people are with me.
जगह छोड़ के उससे क्या बात किया जाए? और रतन शारदा को पूछिए कि अजीत पवार क्यों नहीं लाए? अजीत पवार का क्या हुआ? आर्टिकल लिखते हैं. आर्टिकल
coming out moment for ओवैसी.
आर्टिकल का क्या हुआ?
अरे शांत होइए. अभी आप सुनिए. इंपॉर्टेंट बात ये है. Don't trivialize the debate like this. Arnab, this seems to be a very sinister, well-planned coming out moment for Asaduddin Owaisi so far. People had suspected him of being a Hamas ideologue, but after today's incident, he will have to answer some direct questions. देखिए अभी कांग्रेस के प्रवक्ता जो है, अभी कांग्रेस के प्रवक्ता पूछ रहे थे कि क्या गलत है इसमें.
अरे tell me viewers, are you with Arnab Goswami or Owaisi? Are you with Republic or Rahul?
When you take Arnab, very important, since the Congress party was repeatedly asking क्या गलत है, let me exactly explain to you. अरे बीच में मत बोलिए, आप बकते जा रहे हैं. आप अब देखिए,
Tuhin Sinha is on the debate. Tuhin Sinha is on the debate.
Take the oath of when you take
Okay.
the oath of
Mr. Arnab.
office as a member of parliament, you profess your allegiance to your stakeholders, to your constituents.
नागपुर का ओथ नहीं
तो
लिए,
जय
भारत के
मीम भीम
संविधान
तक
का
सही
लिए।
था, जय तेलंगाना तक सही था. By that logic, ideally it should have been जय भारत, भारत माता की जय. लेकिन
आपने
उसके
नहीं
जय
जय पैलेस्टाइन।
तेलंगाना के बाद अगर कोई व्यक्ति कहता है जय पैलेस्टीन, it raises a lot of questions. Is he planning to convert Hyderabad into Palestine?
Oh!
Is there a notorious plan that he's working on? And what is equally shocking, what is equally shocking is the way the Congress party on your show is supporting it. Why? Does the Congress party want to open a scope for tomorrow? You similarly saying Jai China? I think these are very important issues,
right.
Arnab, and I think it was not
Big
a
debate
casual
tonight, viewers.
It was not a casual.
Adil is on the debate. Adil responding right now. The hot debate tonight on whether OSC should be disqualified. And viewers, the question to you tonight is take your QR code at the bottom of your screen, ladies and gentlemen. QR code on the bottom of your screen. Take your phone, take it to close to your screen. See the QR code and vote. You have a choice tonight. Are you with Republic and Arnab, or are you with OSC and Rahul? Republic and Arnab on one side, OSC and Rahul on the other. Adil,
ओवैसी, संसद रत्न बैरिस्टर असदुद्दीन ओवैसी।
देखते हैं ना 91% लोग तो मेरे साथ है ना, ओवैसी और राहुल के साथ नहीं है, बट लोकेश जिंदल से पूछा जा रहा है व्हाई
अरे भाई सब आपका फर्जी है, सब आपका फर्जी बीजेपी।
अरे ठीक है ना, आप भी करिए ना, आपका फोन लाइए, क्यूआर कोड फर्जी, सबसे पॉपुलर चैनल देश में आप फर्जी कह रहे हो, लोकेश जिंदल देश की सबसे बड़ी नेटवर्क को फर्जी कह रहे हो। चलो
माधवी लता मैडम,
चलिए ठीक है, माधवी लता बोल भी रही है रे, माधवी लता को आप माधवी लता को देख के प्रोवोक हो रहे हैं, आप इतना डरते हैं माधवी लता से, हारने के बाद भी डरते हैं माधवी लता से।
मैडम
उनको स्क्रीन में बोल ही नहीं, वो हंस रही है, शी स्माइलिंग, she's smiling and you're laughing, you're getting insecure. Lokesh, why are you supporting OSC?
हैदराबाद की जनता ने दे दिया मैडम को।
Arnab, the issue with respect to the oath is dealt with in the Schedule 3 of the Constitution.
The issue with regard to the oath is dealt with in page number 77, point number 102.
Rigging marte jao.
102, it is mandatory that the president is required to consult the election commission.
हार का चेहरा बता रहा है मैडम।
Commission is binding upon with respect to whether a member of parliament stands disqualified or not. And secondly, with respect to Article 105 of the Constitution,
अगली बार 10 लाख वोट से
every
हारिएगा।
parliamentarian, since he has taken the oath, he becomes a member of parliament, so he has a freedom of speech and no court proceedings can be taken against him.
No, sir.
That is the immunity and the privilege that is conferred upon the member of parliament.
No,
so on what legal
Madhavi
provision,
Lata-
and with respect to the speaker,
Madhavi Lata will wait
it is
5
at the
minutes, 10
behest of the
minutes.
speaker that a decision would be taken whether he has flouted any
Ratan
forms of
Sharda-
rules in the parliament or not, and which he took.
No, but he may have to. Okay, Lokesh Jindal.
Apart from the
उनका महाराष्ट्र में आर्टिकल खाली लिख रहे हैं, रतन शारदा बुढ़ापा में आर्टिकल लिख रहे हैं आरएसएस के पंचांग में, कोई नहीं सुन रहा है।
मैं बोलूं?
आप बोलिए रतन शारदा।
सिर्फ आर्टिकल लिखने के लिए रखा आरएसएस को, कोई नहीं सुन रहा।
Arnab ji,
Madhavi, just wait 5 minutes. Wait 5 minutes, Madhavi ji. I know you have a meeting, but too many people are watching right now. Wait 5 minutes. I'm just Ratan Sharda. Yes, Ratan Sharda.
मुझे पता है मुझे कहाँ क्या कहना है, मैं आपके किसी चमचा नहीं हूँ, किसी गोद में नहीं बैठा हूँ, जो मुझे उचित लगता है बोलता हूँ।
क्या हुआ, कोई सुनना नहीं है रतन शारदा आपका?
कराइए
आर्टिकल का क्या हुआ? अजीत पवार कैबिनेट से हटेंगे क्या भ्रष्टाचारी नेता?
Is the discussion today on Ajit Pawar?
Adil ji, please be serious.
Are you idiot or showing you an idiot?
Adil ji, please be serious.
I am super serious, Arnab. I am
Not right now. Let him then you speak, because Ratan Sharda didn't speak so far. You be quiet for 2 minutes. Let him speak. Adil ji, please.
He says that Madhavi Lata lost the election, she has no right to speak. AIMM has only one seat in the parliament, hardly any seats in assembly. On what ground they come every day on the TV screens to talk about Muslims? Who are they? Just one MP, Hyderabad ki gali ka sher. He cannot get
Oh, right, hits back. Ratan Sharda is on a roll tonight, ladies and gentlemen. On the hashtag disqualify OSC. Ratan Sharda is on a roll, and I believe he should be allowed to speak now. Ratan Sharda should be allowed to speak in one of his first public appearances since the controversial organizer article. Ratan Sharda is on a roll tonight, and he's hitting Adil hard, and Adil is not letting him speak. I'm requesting Adil, Adil, let me tell you, Ratan Sharda, whatever you attack him.
Mr. Ratan Sharda to check the degree of Mr. Modi.
Okay, now let me tell you one thing, Adil.
Because he is playing
Whatever
the
you may say about Ratan Sharda is still Ratan Sharda is still the reigning world champion in heavyweight debating on my program, so let him debate. Let him debate. He's the reigning world champion.
See, if he's a barrister, does he know what to speak where? Was he in UNO trying to address the UNO
He knows everything,
and fighting
Mr.
for
Sarda.
Palestine? No.
We don't need
he was in
dictation
Lok
from
Sabha.
Nagpur.
अरे चुप करिए यार, आपको समझ नहीं
don't
क्यों
need
आते हैं डिबेट पे? आप मुस्लिम का आपकी एक सीट है लोकसभा में, आप हैदराबाद के शेर है, यहाँ क्यों आके भाषण देते हैं?
अरे एक बार से मुजाहिद काफी है नरेंद्र मोदी से
parliamentarian. It doesn't deserve to be called best parliamentarian.
एक काफी है मिस्टर सारदा, एक काफी है, एक बार से मुजाहिद काफी है.
Tell me why did not say Jai Hind or Jai Bharat?
Must disqualify the best parliamentarian award from him. Take it away.
पहले से जय बोलिए ना, यूएनए में जाके बोलिए, आप यूएनए में
He can neither fight for fair election.
लोकसभा की ओथ सेरेमनी में उसका क्या काम है?
आप अपने nor he can be a good patriot.
को नीचा करते हैं आप.
And he can bada best parliamentarian.
देश का एमपी है, पूरे देश की शान है.
लोगों को खुश करने के लिए आपका गांव
सीमांचल की भी आवाज है, औरंगाबाद की भी आवाज है, भारत के मजलूमों की आवाज है.
Ratan Sharda.
काहे की आपकी आवाज है? Tell me, he is trying to impress.
अरे मोदी भी तो हार गए उत्तर प्रदेश में, क्या हुआ? अयोध्या तो हार गया मिस्टर सारदा.
जीत गया.
अरे अयोध्या हार गए, क्या हुआ?
बात कर रहे हो?
मैडम हार गई,
नहीं आती नहीं है. Tell me what was this?
क्या हुआ? तीर का जवाब हैदराबाद.
अयोध्या नहीं हारे हैं.
जीतना था, झूठ गया. आप लोकसभा में बैठे की क्या बात?
अयोध्या तो जीत लिए हम लोग. अयोध्या जीत लिए हैं.
हार गई.
अयोध्या कहीं हारे नहीं हम लोग.
Question is,
जनता ने आपको जनादेश दे दिया है. आप अकेला नहीं है.
जय हिंद बोलेंगे, आप जय हिंद बोलेंगे कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन की शपथ लेते हुए.
नीतीश नायडू डेमोक्रेटिक अलायंस है.
आप पैलेस्टाइन.
अब मैडम वो दिन गया जब नवाब साहब फाख्ता उड़ाया करते थे. अब आपके चेहरे का फाख्ता उड़ गया है.
आप कहाँ के मेंबर हैं? आप मेंबर लोकसभा के क्या मेंबर पैलेस्टाइन के हैं? ये बताइए.
हम भारत के संविधान पर शपथ लेने वाले मेंबर हैं.
बात क्या कर रहे हैं?
मिस्टर सारदा,
शपथ लेते हैं.
I would now like to bring in.
आपसे नहीं सीखना.
Okay, Madhavi Lata has to go. I'll give a last word and continue on the debate. Madhavi Lata. Madhavi Lata.
देशी गरिमा की उच्च.
मैडम को बोलिए वार्ड काउंसिल का चुनाव लड़े. हैदराबाद में हिंदू मुसलमान.
I can see a Madhavi Lata is a very polarizing figure. Everybody wants to give her advice. But what's your advice to Asaduddin Owaisi, Syed Aslam? Simple question here. The man made it clear that he owes his allegiance to a foreign country. If you owe your allegiance to a foreign country, you can't become a member of parliament in India. I'm sorry, you can't. You just can't. Viewers, that's my view. You need to take a view on this. And if we allow this to happen,
studio will not decide, Mr. Arnab, who will be the member of parliament.
The Constitution decides, sir. It's already decided. He's going to have to take his oath again.
The country will decide.
He's going to have to take his oath again. And let me tell you, viewers. Okay, I'll tell you. Madhavi Lata, here's my take on it. He will have to take his oath again. The last oath should be considered to be defunct.
No,
This time, if he takes his oath, he cannot say Jai Palestine.
Nothing like that.
नहीं, हमको भी we'll have to put our foot down. कुछ भी चलेगा इस देश में.
अर्नब, he is संसद रत्न. जय भीम, जय भीम, हिंदुस्तान जिंदाबाद. अर्नब.
कब बोला हिंदुस्तान जिंदाबाद?
नहीं कहा हिंदुस्तान जिंदाबाद. He did not say Hindustan Zindabad. He said Jai Palestine. Okay, last word to Madhavi Lata, the very polarizing figure, then I move on. Madhavi Lata, you wanted to say something before you leave on this.
He is proud to be India of Telangana.
Okay. Madhavi Lata, your last word on this
the
before I let you go.
The proud son of India and proud son of Telangana.
Should he be disqualified, made to take his oath again?
Thank you so much.
Arnab, it is not your studio that you will decide. The country will decide. The constitution will decide. You will not decide, Mr. Arnab. You do all this drama in your studio. You have all right because you are the owner of this studio.
Yeah. So you want to be the owner, you'll have to work hard like me, no?
The country will decide.
Why don't you build India's largest network on your own before you lecture me? Don't lecture me, no? I worked hard and built it. Why don't you keep quiet for a while and let Madhavi Lata respond? You're only making personal comments.
Why you shifted from Bombay to Delhi?
Madhavi Lata,
just tell me.
Madhavi Lata, can you just be quiet?
Why you are so afraid of Maharashtra government, Arnab?
This man is very
Yeah,
strange.
yeah.
This man is very strange. He should be complimenting me for
shifted, Arnab?
building
Please,
Asia's
my dear
largest
elder
newsroom,
brother.
Asia's largest studio. I don't want to engage in a personal tutu
I am
meme
proud
with
that
Adil.
you are-
Adil, you're talking beneath my level. Yaar, I won't talk to you if you talk like this. Intellectually, achhi baat karo. I'll respond to you.
Why not in
I will
Hyderabad?
not. Can I just have everyone on, please?
I respect
Thank you
you.
very
I
much,
respect you. Why not in Hyderabad? Why not in Patna? Why not in Simanchal? Why not in Mumbai, Bangalore, Arnab?
What do you
Why
want?
you shifted your base from the city of Vada Pav to
See,
Delhi?
I would only want to tell Arnab ji,
Yeah,
I would
okay.
want to
Madhavi.
ultimately tell only one thing. They're just trying to patch up the kind of, they're just trying to patch up the kind of anti-democratic act they have done at a place in their own constituency. And they feel that they've gone out of all kind of focus at national level and international level. They're gone. Now they also want to prove and show how non-patriotic they are and how much their soul doesn't belong to this nation.
Okay, Madhavi Lata, thank you very
It
much.
is very important that we all first understand he is not a good parliamentarian first. Or best parliamentarian pehle hata dijiye. He doesn't deserve it.
What he has done is obviously disrespectful.
Earlier also
about-
he told a statement that I cannot say Bharat Mata ki Jai.
Okay,
And
viewers.
what else can you expect from a
For the
person?
Bharat Mata children in your Vinci hospital.
Yeah, so people are waiting for your
Okay, Tuhin Sinha is on the debate now. Tuhin first. Tuhin. Now the next question is political. Thank you, Madhavi Lata. Tuhin is on with Atik. Tuhin and Shantanu
Arnab, I
has
have
been
to vote for
spoken.
next
So I'll have Tuhin
Another
and
channel
I'll have
I'm
Tuhin and Atik on one. Tuhin and Atik and Shantanu and Lokesh with me on the screen right now. Tuhin, what is the next step right now? You know, you already have a contentious
also I'm going-
situation.
I have to
You have a
attend
content.
another
Thank you, Adil. You have a contentious
Arnab,
situation
इनको
that is
मैंने
building
MIU
up.
वाले को चुप
You have a
कराइए।
contentious situation that is building up vis-a-vis the speaker's election. What are you going to do as far as Owaisi is concerned? Will you let it be, or would the new speaker
Arnab, this is an
disqualify
unprecedented
Owaisi?
situation. No, absolutely. This is an unprecedented situation because I don't think there is any precedent of any member of parliament taking oath in the name of a foreign country, whichever that country is. So obviously, you know, we don't have a precedent of how it is dealt with it, but the Article 102, subclause 1D, carries a provision for disqualification of such a member of parliament, and I think Honorable Lok Sabha Speaker will be taking a decision on it very soon. Ideally, he should be disqualified because, you know, like I said,
Arnab,
tomorrow
my friend, Tuhin is
some
not
people
aware of what
might,
the
you know, use
Constitution
this as a precedent.
Tuhin, my friend,
If strong action is not taken tomorrow, some people might use this as a precedent and, you know, possibly say Jai China.
Can I come in, please? Arnab, Article 103 of the Constitution clearly says that with respect to provisions under Article 102, Clause 1, it is the President whose decision would be final, not that of the Speaker. And over here, the President
No,
is
it doesn't
bound
say
to
so.
consider the opinion
It
of the
doesn't
Election
say so.
Commission,
It
whose
doesn't
opinion
say
is
so.
binding
No,
upon the
no, it
President.
doesn't say so.
It does.
It doesn't say
Please
so.
read Article
I know
103 of the
103.
Constitution.
I know 103 by heart. You don't. I know the Constitution by heart. You people use it as a marketing tool.
What is Article
No, there is no bar
Please
on
enlighten
him.
me.
103, one minute.
Owaisi
No, one
take
minute.
a threshold.
Tuhin, you know, these people, Shantanu, these people, all these people. I would like to sit one day with Rahul Gandhi and ask him various provisions of the Constitution. He knows nothing. A marketing tool. I'll tell you, he says what is 103. No, he'll tell you what is 103.
What does Article 103 say?
Lokesh, I know 103. I know
What does
103.
Article 103 say? It sets the
You are
procedure
asking
for
me about
disqualification of
103?
members of
One minute,
Parliament.
Lokesh,
Article 103, Clause 1.
Lokesh, you are asking me about 103? You are
Yes,
asking
I'm
me?
asking you. I'm asking you. Tell me what is 103.
You are asking me.
Yes, I'm asking you.
So
because Article 103
Well, I'll
clearly
tell you then
states
what is
that-
103. If you're asking me, then
So tell me,
listen to me. No,
what is-
one minute.
what
If you're
is
asking me,
103?
then learn. You are asking a
tell me
person.
what
You
is-
are asking a
tell me
person
103.
who knows these things. So learn. I'll teach you. According
Okay,
to one,
teach me. Enlighten me.
So I'll enlighten you. As far as I am concerned, 103 says that if there is any issue which comes up regarding the disqualification or potential disqualification of any member in the House, then regardless of anything which is there in 102, this matter will not be decided by. It will be referred to the parliament, to the president. It will be referred to the president, and the decision of the president will be final. Now, as far as we know, as far as all of us know, as far as 1 minute, one minute. Now I've taught you 103. Don't blabber. Listen to me. Now, as we are, no. Was I right or wrong? 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 Next time, never ask Arnab Goswami about the constitution. Now, next time, never try to teach Arnab Goswami. Go on those Lutyens channels where anchors don't know anything. You are coming to the best informed anchor on Indian television and asking him about clauses of the constitution.
Disqualification under Article 102 clause 1.
The president will be bound by the guidance of the government and the cabinet or not.
The president to take up the matter to the election commission, whose recommendation would be binding upon.
But you don't believe in the election commission. But you don't believe in the election commission.
Simplify it for Mr. Jindal.
But you don't believe in the election commission.
Can I simplify it for Mr. Jindal?
I don't know which constitution you read and which constitution
But you don't believe in the election commission.
Arnab, nothing.
At least you acknowledge election commission.
I think we are just digressing into another zone. Nothing bars. There should be no deterrent in making Mr. Owaisi take a fresh oath of office. And
that's the point. That's the point. Make him take a fresh oath. That's the point.
Pathetic.
That's the point. That's the point. That's the point. That's the point.
Anyway, and what I am particularly amused, Arnab, is, does the opposition have a common pool of spokesperson who one day can be a Congress spokesperson, the other day can be an MIM spokesperson? How can is that the official line of the Congress party? Are they officially supporting Owaisi? I think that is the moot question over here.
My brother, please read the Constitution.
No, you have never spoken for the Constitution. You and your party have never spoken for the Constitution. You have tampered the spirit of the Constitution. Tomorrow, by forcing a Lok Sabha Speaker election, you have once again tampered the spirit of the Constitution. So please don't pontificate on the Constitution.
What does he know about Constitution? Tuhin, at least read the basic text. Forget the interpretation.
What are you... Just because, Rahul Gandhi has given you a homework to mug up the Constitution in the last 7 days, you're preaching me about the Constitution? Just because Jairam Ramesh and Rahul Gandhi have given you a homework to mug up the Constitution in the last 7 days, you think you can preach everybody about the Constitution? You are violating the spirit of the Constitution by forcing a Lok Sabha Speaker election for the first time in its history.
Sir, Article 93 of the Constitution requires the Speaker to be elected. And the Speaker along with Deputy Speaker are the provisions that are mentioned under Article 93 of the Constitution. And as per the convention, the Deputy Speaker was always from the opposition party. But was that adhered to in 2019?
Arnab, Abhishek Banerjee of TMC has just made a statement that Congress did not consult any opposition party before deciding to contest the Lok Sabha Speaker's position. So Congress is isolated even within the opposition. Please don't pontificate on the Constitution and important things over here because you know nothing about the Constitution.
Knows what the Constitution is.
Okay, 1 minute, viewers. We got a situation developing here on Owaisi. I want to go back on Owaisi and I want to bring in Shantanu and Atikur Rahman who've been patient so far. Shantanu, the moot point is being forgotten. The moot point is you can't go and say Jai Philistine, Jai Pakistan, Jai Malaysia, Jai Indonesia, Jai Sri Lanka, Jai Bhutan, Jai China. You can't do that while taking oath. It's an insult to Parliament. That's the moot point. Don't get lost in technicalities. Yes, Shantanu.
Exactly. Arnab, there are 2 points here. What is our official stand on Palestine and how the oaths are taken. He said Jai Bhim, it's right, Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar. Though Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar's opinion on Islam, if they read, then they will never say Jai Bhim again. That's one, okay, let them say Jai Bhim. So Jai Bhim, okay, fine. Jai Telangana, okay, fine. But why Jai Palestine? See, he cannot say Bharat Mata ki Jai, but he's ready to say Palestine Mata ki Jai. Though I'm not surprised technically because what you can expect from a Razakar, right? They were anyway not with India anyways. We have not seen this Razakar party with technically from last 70 years. You will not expect anything from them.
And the BJP supporters, it's clearly evident that absolutely frustrated with the victory
during oath.
Can
you show your adherence to a foreign land while taking oath? So he should re-oath, otherwise needs to be disqualified. Lokesh will come and show the technicality. Lokesh will come and show the technicality. But I'm sure he will also agree tomorrow. As you said, any other country, right? CPI people will come and say Jai China. You never know. Tomorrow he'll say Jai Maldives, right? Whichever country. See, for them, we all know Muslim Brotherhood is far more bigger than the country. For them, Muslim Brotherhood is like their basic line, right? So he will say Jai Palestine, Jai this and Jai, but this is, will the oaths be allowed in this country this way? I'm sure Lok Sabha Speaker who will come up and Madam President should take cognizance of this. This should not be tolerated.
Atikur Rahman, the question is not about religion. The question is about holding allegiance or adherence of a foreign state.
Exactly.
You guys are making a big deal about, oh, it's anti-Muslim that you say anti-Philistine. No. If you were to say Jai Great Britain, I would question you.
Exactly.
You are deliberately trying to provoke someone. Who are you provoking by saying Jai Philistine? Why are you saying Jai Philistine?
For me,
yes.
For me, the question is of one people, one earth.
What if somebody says Jai Khalistan tomorrow? You'll be fine with that?
Yeah, no, it won't be, because Khalistanis are into terrorism. Palestine is not into terrorism. Point number one.
By your definition, they're not. No. If somebody says Jai Israel, you're fine. No. By that logic, if somebody says Jai Israel, you'll be fine.
You said Jai Israel, which is an occupied.
If somebody says Jai Israel, I'm not saying. I'm saying if somebody says Jai Israel, you'll be fine.
You had an allegiance.
If somebody says Jai Israel, you'll be fine. Answer the question, no. If somebody says Jai Hamas, you'll be fine. According to you, Hamas is not a terrorist. According to you, Hamas is not a terrorist.
Now. Lokesh is reading some notes.
Don't stretch the Lakshman Rekha of Indian democracy. Don't misuse our democracy.
You are in allegiance with the terrorist state called Israel. So you should explain to the people of India that who is a traitor. The one who supports
there are two distinct issues here.
Who supports
Atikur.
Don't mix up the things.
Atikur, I'm not mixing up. There are two different issues here. Issue number one is your intellectual right to have an intellectual discussion on Israel or Palestine. To which I would say, have an intellectual discussion, no problem. But this, as Tuhin explains, as Ratan Sharda is arguing, and I'll put him back on screen, is about taking oath as a member of the Indian Parliament.
Exactly.
This is about taking oath.
Who said Jai Hindu Rashtra? Then I will condemn Mr. Owaisi.
Yeah. So have a debate in Lok Sabha. Have a debate in Lok Sabha. You can't spoil the atmosphere of vote taking. How are you supporting that? Whether Israel is not question Israel, it is not question Palestine. On what ground for Indian constitution oath taking should you name any other country? That is a question. It is not a question of whether Israel is
Ratan Sharda, he asked a question to you in turn. Ratan Sharda, he asked you and Tuhin a question in turn, which I think both of you should also answer. He says that by that logic, is it good or agreeable for another member of parliament to say Jai Hindu Rashtra?
If you are okay with Jai Palestine, why are you objecting to Jai Hindu Rashtra?
So are you saying Jai Hindu Rashtra?
If he says Jai Palestine, then anything is fine. At least we are talking
there is no equivalence.
We are not talking country outside India. We are a Hindu Rashtra. He said this. But whether it is said in parliament will depend on how you look at Jai Palestine. Okay? There can be debate on that. There can be debate whether Hindu Rashtra or not. There can be debate whether Israel is right or Palestine right. But you cannot raise that issue during oath-taking ceremony. That's what I'm saying. Where is the decorum of Lok Sabha? Where is the decorum of oath-taking ceremony? You are trying to address your vote bank via the oath-taking ceremony. You have no shame about it. Whom are you addressing? That's my basic question. Are you addressing UNO? Are you addressing Israel? Are you addressing Palestine? You are addressing Indian Constitution, Indian President, Indian Speaker. So what right you have to talk of overseas countries there? Whichever country it is.
You are skirting
Don't
the
just keep
issue.
on shaking finger. First you say Jai Palestine was wrong, then I will respond to Jai Hindu Rashtra. You cannot cross question me. First you say Jai Palestine was wrong, then I will respond to Jai Hindu Rashtra.
1 minute, Tuhin.
I am ready to say.
Tuhin,
I am ready to
Tuhin,
condemn
1 minute. Adil is on the debate. Adil, 1 minute. We'll have Lokesh and Adil now. And I want to make a point here tonight. Viewers, remember the core issue is a solemn occasion of the swearing in of the members of parliament of the 18th Lok Sabha. When you come and say Jai Palestine, Jai Palestine, Jai Palestine, and people are asking me, Arnav, what's your problem with Jai Palestine? My problem is that it is India that gives Asaduddin Owaisi his salary, not Palestine. It is India that gives him an office allowance. It is the people of India and the taxpayers of India who give him a daily allowance. It is the people of India who give him a free telephone, his free internet usage. It is the people of India that gives him free domestic flights on business class every year. It is the people of India who give him his rent-free accommodation. It is the people of India that pray for the free water and free electricity bills, Mr. Owaisi, for you and your family, not Palestine. So have some loyalty to your country. Have some loyalty to your country. I'm asking for too much. Ladies and gentlemen, please tell me, are you with Republic and Arnav, or are you with Rahul and Owaisi on this? My next question.
I have a limited point.
Tuhin, Tuhin, please. First, Tuhin and then Lokesh. Tuhin after Tuhin, Lokesh.
If it was so normal to invoke the name of a foreign country at oath taking, why is there no precedent of it? Those people who are normalizing it, they themselves know that it is a grievous offense to invoke the name of another country at the time of oath taking as a member of Indian Parliament. And number two, what sort of a precedent is it going to set? Tomorrow some people might want to say Jai Italy. Tomorrow, maybe the Aam Aadmi Party might want to say Jai Canada. What sort of a precedent is it going to set? That is a simple question I have for them.
Arnav, can I make a point here?
Lokesh, what does 102.103 says? Jai Canada and Jai Great Britain and Jai China.
Listen, sir. So when we talk about the oath, it is worded very, very precisely in the Constitution. And every member of parliament has to take an oath in that particular format. And that oath was administered by the Speaker pro tem as per the convention as well as constitutional provision. And subsequently, a remark was made where the Speaker categorically, explicitly stated that these remarks are to be expunged. So there were certain remarks made. One member of parliament, he said, Jai Hindu Rashtra, Jai Bharat. And there were various forms of remarks made which were expunged, which were equally expunged by the Speaker. So we cannot over here have some form of a kangaroo court and adjudicate Asaduddin Owaisi and declare that he should be disqualified.
So you're supporting Asaduddin Owaisi. Congress supports Asaduddin Owaisi saying Jai Palestine.
No, absolutely not.
These are points of concern, ladies and gentlemen. These are questions about a social cohesion of our country. Very serious issues which have emerged right now, Ratan Sharda. And I think the Congress should clarify whether it supports it, and if there's an issue of disqualification, what will be the Congress party's position on it? As of now, Congress seems to be supporting him through its silence when he says Jai Palestine. And you see, that's the problem with all those people in the RSS also, who are trying to, say to the BJP that you should be careful, the level of discourse should improve, etc. Well, I think it becomes incumbent right now that the RSS should also clarify what it thinks about people who say Jai Palestine.
Definitely. We are saying that, no?
No, what is the RSS
doesn't get into everyday debate. RSS doesn't get into everyday debate. As a Swayamsevan say very clearly, it's wrong. That's what I said. I said you have no right to talk about any foreign country while you're taking oath about Indian Constitution.
If Mr. Owaisi has to...
trying to play double sides, see, Jindal should not play double sides. He comes as a Congress spokesperson that behaves like AIM spokesperson. He keeps on quoting Constitution. This is the main point. That doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense.
Nobody listens.
No, don't play.
I am simply quoting the Constitution of the country.
Don't play double game.
Tell me one provision that I have quoted wrong.
Congress takes ownership of your statement. Are you
Mr. Sarda, why you are wasting? Go and write some article.
Tell me one.
Go and go for a vacation, Mr. Sarda.
भैया तुमसे तो आर्टिकल में
Mr. Sarda, please go for vacation. I can understand your frustration.
तुमको लिखना नहीं आता।
अरे जाइए, आराम करने जाइए, Mr. Sarda.
मैं आराम।
अरे मिस्टर शारदा, आराम कीजिए चचा, अब आराम कीजिए, उम्र हो गया है।
अरे look at this person.
चचा आराम कीजिए अब जाकर।
Sense who does not argue, cannot argue.
चचा आराम कीजिए, अब हो गया आपका आरएसएस बीजेपी कोई नहीं सुनता है चचा।
हाँ, हमारे में दम बहुत है, हम हर
आपका आर्टिकल कोई नहीं सुनता है चचा।
आप खाली ईद मनाओ, खुशी मनाओ, हैदराबाद
चचा अब हो गया, उम्र का तकाजा देखिए, रिटायरमेंट एज है चचा।
यहाँ आके आप ऑल इंडिया नेशनल चैनल के ऊपर गंद मत डालिए।
ये मेरे बाप का देश है चचा।
जिसका
चचा मेरे बाप का देश है।
यहाँ पर नेशनल टीवी में आके
चचा मेरे बाप का देश है।
हाँ, सबका देश है, आपके बाप का नहीं है।
चचा मेरे बाप का देश है, आपसे सीखना नहीं पड़ेगा आरएसएस से।
यहाँ आके देश को बदनाम मत करिए।
चचा
आपको अगर देश को बदनाम करना है,
Viewers, I think some of the kind of language that is being used here by Mr. Owaisi and his party spokespersons is also a matter of concern. And the way I see it, it's also a matter of concern. You can have a contentious start to the parliament session, but there are some things which are happening which I consider issues on which we cannot try and keep a sense of fake neutrality. The India Alliance cannot be neutral over Owaisi's saying Jai Palestine, Jai Palestine. If the Congress party feels that India is not a nation, which appears to be its official view, and at the same time is silent on those who swear by Palestine while taking the oath in the Lok Sabha, then it will set questions over what the Congress party's position is on issues of nation and nationalism. And that, as far as that is concerned, the Republic Media Network is absolutely clear. Nation first, no compromise. I'll see you tomorrow. Good night and goodbye.
Time for a quick breather. Arnab will be right back with the debate.